What is up, guys? It is Cole's Garage here, and we are back with another video. Today's video is going to be about the new wheels and tires that I got, and also lowered the car. So let's go ahead and get some shots of those. These are niche wheels. I've never heard of the brand, but they were exactly the offset and width and everything I was looking for, and they came out exactly how I wanted for a really nice flush fitment. They are 19 by 9.5s, and I put some Road Hugger GTZs on here. They're not really kind of like a performance oriented all season. I wouldn't really say it's more of a straight performance all season tire, but it definitely does the job. It gives me a bit more performance than I had on the stock tires, and they're still giving me a very comfortable ride. And yeah, they do the job really good and look pretty sporty tires. And yeah, I really like the flush fitment that it gets. The wide wheels, you know, the only thing is there's kind of this gap right here, but the gap between the fender and the actual tire is pretty minimal and looks really good. But yeah, honestly, I was originally just gonna go the spacer route with the stock wheels, because I did have the upgraded factory wheels with the 19s by 8.5s, I think. And I really liked the way they looked. They were black, and they just stuck in too much after I lowered the car. You know, the offset was way too high, so they were sticking in a lot. So I figured I might as well. I was getting new tires, and I'm like, you know, I got the money saved up, so I just went ahead and got new rims too. But yeah, getting into the back tires, the fitment definitely looks a lot nicer. Just because the gap between the top and the fender and the tire is very minimal here. Like, I can't even get my finger in between it, which is awesome. That's really what I was looking for both tires. But you know, with the springs that I have, it does give it like the race look where it lowers it more in the back, just like a ½ inch to the front. So I think it actually looks a lot better just with a lot more of a tuck in the back. Gives it a nice race look. But yeah, honestly, I am loving these wheels. It looks amazing on the Eibach lowering springs that I have. And yeah, I mean, it's honestly exactly what I was looking for with the fitment that I was trying to get. I didn't want it to be tucked absurdly, and I didn't want the offset to be too far out or too far in. I wanted a really good flush fitment, and as you can see, I mean, there's a little bit of poke, not too much, but it is pretty much perfectly flush how I want it. And yeah, I mean, I've been driving on the tires for about, I think, a little under 1,000 miles now. I think I have around like 800-900 on them now. And yeah, I mean, I don't have any complaints about them. I mean, they still, when you try and launch this car from a dig, they'll still kind of spin it up in first gear. But originally in first gear, you wouldn't go anywhere. Like, it would just completely spin the tires with the original tires that I had. Now it actually will spin, but it will actually still keep you going. So it's definitely a good performance mod. But yeah, honestly, the Eibach lowering springs that I got were about $350. It's the Pro Springs that you can pretty much get for any car, and they lowered it exactly pretty much how I wanted it. Oh my gosh, sorry, it's getting windy. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me too well, but I mean, yeah, it is just, I love the way the wheels look. They're kind of multi-spoke. They kind of look like the ones I had before, just with like more of the spokes in between these. But I really like them, honestly. And then yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the build plans and what do I have left to do for the Camry. There isn't too much left, honestly, that I want to do, but yeah, let's go ahead into that. Yeah, so getting into the build plans, I really I kind of want to get the carbon fiber steering wheel, but I haven't fully decided if I'm going to do that, because they are very pricey. They're around $600-700. And I don't know if I'll end up doing that. I'll probably end up just putting that money into the Mustang to rebuild the engine. But I mean, I really want it. I like the way, I mean, the steering wheel, it's all right. I mean, it's just a Toyota. It's nothing fancy. I have these aluminum paddle shifters, which, you know, give it a nicer look. Other than that, I don't really like the steering wheel. I love everything else about the interior. Like, it's such a beautiful looking interior. But yeah, I think if I just got a carbon steering wheel, that it would really spice up the interior to where I want it to be. The next thing that I plan on doing is actually the Tanabe strut bar. Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of suspension mods. You can see the springs, different tires, and then I'll be adding a Tanabe strut bar under the hood to you know, stiffen up that suspension a little bit more. And I might eventually actually switch out the TRD spoiler for Don't Mind. It's kind of dirty right now. I don't know what all this white stuff is, but it got on the car last night from something blowing in the wind, I guess. But, yeah, I might end up actually changing the TRD spoiler and getting like just a nice aggressive lip instead of the spoiler. But again, that's also something I'm not for sure about with the steering wheel. I don't really know, because I really love the way that the car looks with the TRD wing. But I don't know, the Camry I had before, I had a lip, and I really liked the way that it looked. The car was full black, I had it all blacked out, and I really liked it. So still kind of looking at that. I haven't fully decided, but I mean, other than that, I've really done everything I want to do. I mean, the car's full bolt-on, tuned, lowered, wheels and tires. I got the splitter wrapped black. I might get a front lip. I also, again, kind of on the edge of doing that as well, just because I know it's gonna break eventually. And the car already, after lowering it, you know, the scrapes, it's definitely not what it was before. Like, this car before could go over an 80 bump, no scrape, nothing. And now, you know, if you're going over a big dip in the road, you'll feel it for sure. So I just feel if I got a splitter that it would break within a couple months. But yeah, honestly, that's about it for the build. I mean, I'm really liking the way the car is coming along. I don't want to overdo it, just kind of want to have some nice touches, a nice looking Camry, full bolt-on and tune, so you know, it's got a little kick to it. But I mean, yeah, that's probably gonna do it for the video. I might actually get some ambient lighting for the car, because there's an ambient lighting kit that you can get, and it's pretty much like a factory ambient lighting kit. Like, the lights will go in between your panels and everything, and all the wire would be hidden. But it also is pretty pricey. It's about $350 for the kit, and then getting installed professionally might be another $200 to $100. But yeah, if I do anything next, it's definitely probably going to be the ambient lighting and the front splitter. The carbon fiber steering wheel will probably become last just because of the price. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I really like the wheels, and I really hope that y'all enjoy them as much as I do. But yeah, let's go and get one last walkthrough of the car, and I'll see y'all later. All right, and that is gonna do it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all having a good week, and stay safe and have a good rest of your day.